stupid.
Okay, well, we should probably introduce in what the topic, what the God, we should probably introduce what the topic's about before we just start bickering left and right. So,
Alright, so the topic is how I'm right?
okay, no, listen, we're not. Okay, because now people aren't gonna understand. So the topic is when you hear Disney, like Walt Disney. I don't. I think Disney's a very popular name now that I think about it. Never mind. When you hear Disney,
I mean, yeah, they do.
I don't know. They're a pretty indie company now that I
What?
think about it. But when you hear Disney, do you think of 2D animation or 3D? All right, now then.
Come on.
Now, do you? I would give.
That's
I'm
not
gonna.
necessarily.
No. That's basically what the debate's gonna be about. That's what this whole thing's about.
Not that, like, but if that was just what we're talking about, I'd agree with you there. But
That's
the main
literally
thing
what we're talking about.
of course you would. Okay, we're lost that in the debate.
All right. Well, anyways, let me. You gotta bring up your points, or do you want me to bring up mine?
You want to start?
Sure. Why not? Okay. So I fall in the category of Disney. I know them for 2D stuff. This whole argument, might I add, stemmed from how we were doing a tier list, and that Zachary was like, "Oh, hey, these Disney movies are not Disney, or are Disney. Fuck." I'm stumbling all over the place because I'm trying to catch my breath. But okay, so these Disney movies, they're Disney and they're not Pixar. And there's a lot of movies that I didn't know were from Disney that I thought were made by Pixar. So I thought Moana, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and Big Hero 6 were all Pixar movies. I've associated Disney of my entire life for the most part as being 2D films, but hey, I don't know. Things change, I guess. Because that's the thing. I grew up with the 2D films more than I have with the 3D ones, at least. And when I hear Disney, I think, oh, Lion King. I think Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Snow White, all these 2D animated films. So I hope you could see where I'm coming from, Zach, when I say, oh yeah, I know Disney for 2D movies.
And I genuinely, I do too. I still think it's very ridiculous to just assume that Walt Disney Animation Studios has just relied its entire existence on Pixar.
I'm not saying it's relying mostly on Pixar. Because, like, I don't know, like, that's what I think when I hear Disney. Those are the things that stand out to me the most. And come on,
right.
You can't deny with movies like Frozen and Big Hero especially, those movies look like they're from Pixar. I'm sorry, Wreck-It Ralph, I could see, oh yeah, how it can kind of be Disney. Same goes with Moana, might I add. I would think that Moana was Pixar as well.
Okay, so
seriously, look at like the Frozen characters and look at the Moana characters and tell me that they don't look like Pixar characters.
Let's bring up the case of Chicken Little.
Okay, boy.
Okay, so
the greatest movie ever made.
So Chicken Little is a movie.
that's a yes, Zach. It is a movie.
So let's take that animation. And what year was Chicken Little? Chicken Little
like I think that was like early 2000s. I think Chicken Little came out. I want to say like the year 2000 or 2001.
Definitely early 2000. Okay, so just gonna look this up real quick in the middle of a debate. When did Chicken Little come out? Yeah, 2005. Okay, so
Somewhat
obviously
close.
this movie's animation really fucking sucked. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, not only did that movie look like shit, it was also written like shit.
Something we agree on.
I was gonna say, if we can talk about Chicken Little real quick, I feel so bad for every single character in that movie. Chicken Little is such a sad protagonist,
I know.
and his
He's such
dad's
a
an
shit-
asshole.
He's such a little. I feel bad for his dad. He's such an embarrassment.
Why would you feel bad for him? Bob Clark is such a fucking asshole.
Bob Cluck has attempted to raise a good son, but instead he got Chicken fucking Little.
I mean, listen, he's like, oh yeah, I don't believe you, son. Even when you need me the most, I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Wow, we got off topic very fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still in the same realm. Anyways, about your topic about
Anyway.
Chicken Little and how it looked like shit.
let's bring up the topic of Chicken Little. Okay, so Chicken Little came out in 2005. All right, so what studio was Chicken Little made by?
Disney.
Correct. So, and Chicken Little was made at a time where Walt Disney Animated Studios was experimenting with 3D animation. So, and obviously this did very well for them. Not on Chicken Little on its own, but
Didn't that movie
83%
fail
of people like this
financially?
movie.
I thought that movie failed
got a
financially.
It got a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Bro, listen, that whole fucking that whole 70%, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all.
No, I said 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, yeah, I know, but the rest of that 70%, it doesn't matter.
Just doesn't matter. And plus, that's some pretty bad math there, right? Just gonna point
Shut
out.
the fuck up, Zach. We're not here to judge my arithmetic.
63%.
Oh, my bad.
okay.
I didn't think you were a math teacher during a Disney debate.
I'm a math teacher. You guys look up Miss Crocker.
No one's gonna get that, Zach.
I don't know who's gonna get that, okay?
There's
But,
like only a select few people that's gonna get that.
Hey, look. Okay, fine. Hey, look, I'm Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents.
Wow, Zach, good save, even though it's way too late for it.
But okay, so obviously this disaster of a film was not made by Pixar.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would think, I'm pretty sure, didn't Toy Story come out in like 95? I was gonna say, like, of course
Yeah,
that's
Toy
not.
Story came out in 1995, and it had infinitely better animation than this movie.
Alright, well then, that begs the question then, moving on from that point, I think, wasn't the second animated film, like 3D animated film by Disney, Bolt? Wasn't it Bolt?
Yes, Bolt came out in 2008.
Which I just recently watched, by the way, not even like a couple nights ago.
Oh, really? How was it?
It was pretty good. I remember it. I don't remember it being as. I remember it more being action packed as a child, and then after that, some cute parts moved in. Now it's just like a little bit of cheese with cute parts put in. And also, there's a lot of death, totally a lot of death and blood and gore in Disney's Bolt.
There's a lot of sex as well.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus. You find Miley Cyrus's character grows up 15 feet.
Miley Cyrus's character has sex with Bolt.
Yeah, Bolt. John Travolta Bolt. I think that's John Travolta.
Wait,
Was
John
it?
Travolta played Bolt?
I think.
Hang on 1 minute. I'm literally looking at Bolt right now.
I remember it's being somebody. I don't know. I think it was like some type of John. I could watch me be wrong during like a
Yeah,
live.
John Travolta. No, you're right. John Travolta did play Bolt. Holy shit. Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus and John
Cyrus
Travolta.
and
They have a three-way tie with Rhino.
They have a three. Wait, did you say a three-way tie?
Yeah, because I don't want to say threesome for the little kiddies at home.
Oh, okay, there. Yeah, we gotta keep this. We can't say threesome because there's children watching.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna see a title called Disney Debate and you see two grown men talking about how Disney, these movies are not Pixar, but these movies are Pixar, and these movies are Disney, but these are not Disney, I would think a little child would be inclined to click on the title. Just saying.
This is like the equivalent how we found Skydo's Minecraft as little children.
This
We
is
thought it was
not
gonna be
relating
another-
to Disney, Zach.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the case for Chicken Little.
We already talked about
So,
Chicken Little for like a half an hour at this point.
Look,
We moved on to
look.
Bolt.
Look, listen. Okay, so after Chicken Little, we got Meet the Robinsons,
A
right?
criminally underrated movie in Disney's lineup.
Yes, it is very, very underrated, as most of the films that were, well, not most of the films, but, well, actually, no, most of the films. Most of the first 3D animated films by Disney were pretty underrated films overall.
Wow, Chicken
Because
Little was
then-
really underrated. I wonder why.
But I wasn't. When I said most, I was trying to exclude Chicken Little there.
All right, hello, breaker. Hey, we this person has a wrong opinion.
Excuse me, the wrong opinion alert. So yes, so during these times, movies like Treasure Planet and Atlantis came out, right? When they were making these 3D
Wait,
animated films.
with Meet the Robinsons, it was coming around that time. I'm pretty sure it would be.
I mean, well, around the
I thought
time
Treasure
when,
Planet and Atlantis was like. I thought that was 90s, or was that early 2000s?
No, it was early 2000s.
Oh
Here,
shit! Okay.
Treasure Planet release date. When did this come out? Treasure Planet 2, I wish. Yeah, 2002.
Ah. Oh, that movie
Okay.
came out during my birth year. Insane.
So, let's look at Atlantis real quick.
Need to move my microphone.
Atlantis Lost Empire. Alright, 2001. Okay, so these were during the times when Pixar was doing all their phenomenal. Who's messaging me? All their phenomenal films, and this is what created incentive for Disney to actually get into the 3D animated market, which obviously, as you can tell by Chicken Little,
Didn't go
turn
so
out very
hot.
well for them at first. But they kicked it right into high gear with Meet the Robinsons, which is as you said, a very criminally underrated film.
I'm pretty sure afterwards, because after Meet the Robinsons, I don't think there was another 3D animated movie from Disney until Frozen, I believe.
Let's.
Because prior to that, in the middle, this is where my point's gonna come in. The Princess and the Frog. That's all 2D, and that was in
Yes, indeed.
that was 2010. I'm pretty sure 2010, 2013.
Yes.
So keep that mean in some way it's some 2D animations on Disney's mind. It's,
also, oh wait, no, continue.
all right, as I say, 2D animation is still on Disney's mind if they had stuff like Princess and the Frog just out of nowhere, because if so, it was basically, oh wow, it's a return of 2D animation, which is still something like I'd like to see. I'd like to see Disney do these 2D animated films and have them not look like and have like, and that's the thing, they could do 3D films. I just think that don't make them look too much like Pixar, because they look, most of these movies, at least some of them, they look like Pixar. I think that's a fair claim to make.
Some of these movies look like Pixar.
Yes. I mean,
That
look
is a
at
fair
Frozen
point,
and
actually.
look at
That's a
Moana,
fair
and
point.
would you
However,
say that they look like Pixar? Come on.
I mean, yeah, you can make the fair point that that the animation to Pixar does look similar. Not exactly the same, but
Oh
yes,
yeah, not the
but
same, but like they look almost not. I don't want to say identical, but they look similar, and it
they look-
like
yes,
especially
but
with
you
Frozen
can't tell
1.
the difference if you watch both Pixar and Disney.
Considering, because that's the thing, because Bolt and Chicken Little is set in mind that Disney's 3D animation looked different from Pixar's, and now they're actually increasing their quality, and that's what's getting me confused.
All right, so Ray. So here's the point I'm gonna make real quick. So Disney, the reason why they obviously me and you both missed that when Disney was doing actual 2D animation. And they tried that. They tried trying to compete with the animation market with a 2D animation. But they simply couldn't do so because of films like Lilo and Stitch did not do so well in box
Which
office.
is a shame, because Lilo and Stitch is really, really good.
Same thing with Mulan. Mulan did not do that well. It did better than Lilo and Stitch, but it did not do as well as the other films.
Just like
in
how
box
Pocahontas
office.
didn't do didn't Pocahontas like not do well, and after that Lion King blew it out of the park.
Yes, fucking Lion King almost got $1 billion.
I was gonna say, from what I remember, Lion King was basically their B team project, while Pocahontas was like the main ordeal, and after that one became a lot more successful than the other.
Well, yes, this was during Renaissance Disney, so I can't really include Mulan because this was during '90s Renaissance.
I mean, no, Mulan counts as a Renaissance film.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying it is a Renaissance film. That's why I'm saying. Well, I mean, it's not like because early 2000s wasn't Renaissance age. That was the '90s. But and the early '80s, might I add.
Oh yeah, The Little Mermaid was part of that. Is part of the
Yeah.
The Renaissance.
Yeah, I gotta include Little Mermaid because they came out in 1989. And Aladdin. Aladdin came out in like '92, I
I'm
think.
pretty sure that movie came out in 91.
91. Yeah, 91.
It was either 91 or 92.
Why does it have open season listed as a Disney movie? What the fuck?
Listen to me good. Disney Open Season is a cinematic masterpiece.
I didn't.
And listen, no, listen. It is a cinematic masterpiece, and no one will change my mind about that. That is all.
Good. You know what? I have not seen open season in fucking years.
Me and Axe had watched it like a whole 2 years ago, and it was fun. Actually, no, it was like not 2 years ago. It was like a year ago we watched it, and we had fun just because we were making fun of the movie. Hey, no, that's not determining the quality of the movie. Why would I make fun of such an amazing masterpiece?
Make fun of Brother Bear.
No, okay, that one I'll actually if I'm gonna be unironic here with that one. Fucking, I really like Brother Bear. I haven't seen it in an incredibly long time,
I
but
haven't seen it in a long time either, but like I remember in 8th grade, like I'm like, wow, what a dry film.
bro, how dare you?
Like
The
I
main
remember just
character
watching it
is
in
the
8th grade. I was
Joker.
like, wow, this is just
The
not a good
main
movie.
character is the Joker. How dare you?
Okay, so wait, hang on one fucking second. Why did Meet the Robinsons only get a 67% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Did it do well in the box office?
Meet the Robinsons in the box
We
office.
completely derailed off our original topic.
Yeah, we really did. Oh, it didn't do that well. It did worse than Lilo and Stitch.
How did it? How?
It did worse than Chicken Little. What the fuck? What?
2D baby.
Like,
2D
the quality of
animation.
this film just kicked it way into high gear with this film, and it did so bad. Why?
2D animation baby.
Okay.
That was my trap card all along.
Okay. Well, it didn't do too much better than Lilo. I mean, too much worse than Lilo and Stitch, but it did still do worse. But let's see here. Princess and the Frog. How did Princess and the Frog do in the? And isn't Princess and the Frog the last 2D animated film? Made by
Yes,
Disney?
as of recently, as of the time of recording this, it has been the last 2D animated film.
So worldwide, oh shit, this did
Hold on.
this did worse than Lilo and Stitch. What Princess and the Frog did worse than Lilo and Stitch.
There's probably going to be background noise. I really hope that with this new blue snowball ice, it won't pick up the audio.
I'm not hearing anything.
Cool. Let's keep it like that.
Okay, cool. So anyway, I looked up Princess and the Frog box office, and one of the Wikipedia options is Naveen Black.
I do not know.
Why is there so many questions about race? And is there a black Disney princess?
Well,
Is-
it's probably because
What
you're
race
those. You're
is
probably
Naveen?
getting those questions because you're looking up a movie about a black Disney
Wait a
princess.
minute. What does this have to do with anything about Princess and the Frog? What is Ariel's ethnicity? What the fuck? Why is there so much why is there so many questions about ethnicity and race? Is Rapunzel German?
No, because every single character in these movies speak English.
Wait, Rapunzel is a German fairy tale. Okay,
Like, yeah,
okay,
the
what do you know?
the fairy tale is German, but everything else, no.
What is this question?
Just no.
What is this question? It just asks, why is Rapunzel named after lettuce?
That's not. At least I don't think it's. I have no clue. I don't know shit about fairy tales, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay. Will there be a Princess and the Frog 2? There is currently a live action.
Come on, no.
I don't want to read the rest of that. Fuck you.
All right, okay. This is where the debate turns into a collective agreement.
Okay.
If you really want to make the claim, however, I'll say this: if you want to make the claim, the live action remakes are not 3D movies. They're not 2D. They are mock-ups. They stink. I don't know. I know Disney does this for big bucks, but it's kind of like what Shea Frillis said. They don't have to try anymore. They're like Illumination. They don't really need to try anymore.
Yeah, they don't. Like that's after, and as Shea Frillis also said, like after Wreck-It Ralph. Wait a minute, you thought Wreck-It Ralph 2 was a Pixar animated film when
I thought
when
both
Shea
of them were
Frillis said-
Pixar. I thought both of those movies were Pixar.
Yeah, after you watched the Shea Frillis review.
I watched it like, yeah, okay.
And you still claimed even then that like, oh wait, it's Disney. I mean, no, you're like, oh wait, that's a Pixar. Wreck-It Ralph. I'm like, no, it's not. Oh yeah, I was gonna make I played Ray. So what do you notice about every single Pixar film? What is every single?
Oh shit! I just fucking lost.
What does every single Pixar film?
It always opens with the little lamp killing the eye.
Exactly.
I just lost. I just fucking lost.
When you watch Rapunzel, or what's another one? Frozen.
They show the castle. They show They show Cinderella's castle.
Yeah, Ray. And what other films has that castle made?
I fucking lost.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Dude, listen. Okay. I might have lost here, but still keep in mind, when I guarantee I know there's gotta be a select few people out there that share my same mindset. When they hear Disney, they think of 2D instead of 3D.
Yes, because I am surrounded by buffoons.
Listen to me good. I had 3 different people collectively side with me saying, oh yeah, Disney's 2D instead of 3D. So yeah, take that.
Yeah,
I win.
That's true. It is a true statement when people say that, like, oh, what do you think of
I
Disney,
win.
like,
Take
2D
that.
or 3D? Obviously, any sane person who has culture would say 2D, because that's where.
Okay, then why would you say 3D? If people of culture say, oh yeah, it is 2D, then why are you saying 3D? Are you an uncultured swine?
No.
But no. You like the 3. You think Disney's 3D.
When someone says modern Disney, I think of movies.
I don't know how much people have said modern Disney.
When people refer.
This isn't like Sonic games where it's like, oh, modern Sonic, classic Sonic. No, this is Disney.
Yeah, this is you're right. This is no Sonic game. This is Disney.
I was gonna say they don't classify as modern Disney or classic. They have it separated within eras.
Yeah, modern Disney is 3D. I said modern Disney is 3D and classic is 2D.
I don't think a single person I know has said, "Oh, I like classic Disney and I like modern."
Yeah, because
I've never heard anyone say that.
It's just an oversimplification of the Disney eras. Like obviously, obviously more educated individuals would.
Well, no, you said people of culture. No, you said people of culture earlier.
I said people of culture would not think of 3D animation when someone says Disney.
Yeah, so then are you not a person of culture then? Because you kind of agree with me on that part.
I didn't say that though. That wasn't the point. The point I was making is that like the misconception of people mistaking modern Disney movies with Pixar movies is pretty uneducated.
I would also think it's common as well, Zach. I mean, again, look at the movies. Look at them. If you got let's completely get rid of the openings for Disney and Pixar movies with the castle and with the Pixar lamp or whatever. If you saw those movies and you had no idea who made them and they didn't show those logos in the opening, you would have no clue who made these movies. You would think they're the same.
What the say? Well, I mean, no. Like, I think that they all have different. They both have different animation styles. Like Pixar and Walt Disney Animation Studios. They have very different animations. They look similar. Like, don't get me wrong. They have similar animation styles, but they're very.
Oh, hold on 1 minute.
So you can tell the difference.
Oh yeah, well, you're stinky. Take that. I win.
What about the lamp point, Ray?
Oh yeah, well, what about my point where you said that people are cultured if they know that when they hear Disney they think of 2D?
Yeah, they do think of 2D.
Yeah, so that means more people know that it's 2D than 3D, Zach.
Yeah, there's more. Yeah, I think you're missing the point I'm making. I agree with you there. People think of 2D when it comes to. Yes, that's true. But the point that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make here is that the misconception that modern Disney movies are Pixar movies is pretty uneducated because there's a huge difference between them. Like, come on, you really think Pixar would make Big Hero 6?
Like, with that style of animation, yes, I would.
Well, that was his mistake.
Listen, okay, well, you're dumb. Take that.
I mean, Pixar did not add the lamp in Big Hero 6, that was his mistake. If that were the case.
Hold on 1 minute, my dog's gonna go insane. I really hope it doesn't pick up on the mic.
I heard a bark.
Damn. For fuck's sake. How much footage do we get for this?
I don't know.
We've been here for half an hour.
I can't wait for people to say in the comments the person I agree with won the debate.
I'm turning off the comment.
You don't turn off the comments, Ray. Let the people decide who won this debate.
Alright, yeah. This debate that we barely took seriously and derailed the topics of several times.
And we didn't. This was pretty civil, nonetheless.
Yeah, our discussions about this prior, like when we were not recording this, we've had actual back and forths, and yelling was more involved.
You're fucking stupid.
Listen to me good. You're wrong. I'm right. Take that.
You're wrong. No, you're wrong. I'm right. You totally missed all the points I was trying to make, just to try to make your own point. That's not how you debate, Ray.
Hold on 1 minute.
Okay. So guys, in conclusion.
No. Hey. Don't try to swindle the audience. Don't try to swindle the audience when I'm muting myself. That's not fair.
So guys, in conclusion, I won.
You are a fool. You're a fool with a screwdriver.
You are a fool. You're a fool if you think modern Disney movies are Pixar movies.
All right. I think should we end it here?
I mean, right. It is true that Pixar movies do have the Disney castle.
I was gonna say, yeah. Hey, Wreck-It Ralph 2, it has the Disney castle. I win.
No, but did you see the lamp?
In
Or did you go? Or did you see Mickey going?
All right, well, this is where we're gonna end this. I think it's safe to say that we did not take this any bit seriously.
No, we didn't. But hey, I won.
All right, doesn't matter.
It's
Anyways, hey, subscribe to Hardolex and follow twitch.tv/CEC2025. Thank you for listening to this dumbass debate.
No, okay, I still have to.
Disney's 2D, Disney's 2D, Disney's 2D.